How's it going, everybody? This is GoldenboltLP and welcome back for more Pokemon White Randomizer Nuzlocke. The last episode was huge and really exciting, everybody, because I got one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. That's right, Feraligatr, who we nicknamed Boshi from as an homage throwback to the Pokemon Gold Let's Play from like 4 years ago. I also got us Rapidash Leonis, and I'm recording this right afterwards, so I'm unable to right after the last episode, so if people are commenting about Leonis' status on the team, that'll have to be for the next episode, I guess. I said last time it would be for this time, and if I messed up by getting Leonis in the area inside Dragonspiral Tower and Feraligatr just outside, but I still think it makes sense, right? So I'll have to be able to look at your comments and that sort of stuff shortly after the one episode is out. But anyway, we're gonna heal up, and we've got another Team Plasma fight. I was about to say Team Galactic, so that's weird. Little callback there to freaking Pokemon Platinum. This is coming to Dragonspiral Tower. My stress level is maxed out. The more hyper I am, the faster you'll go down. Wow. All right, man. This dude's a little too intense compared to the guys downstairs. They're gradually like going on spurts of being normal and then going way over the top. So we got Mienshao over here. Could really mess up our team, as people have pointed out that I have a lot of weaknesses to fighting types on our team, and we don't have anybody to have Psychic anymore because Ploink used to be able to use that. But I'm still using these. Yeah, I'm using this serious Team Plasma moment to train my Feraligatr. I'm like, oh, well, if that's all you're gonna do, man, Double Slap. I was gonna say, you gotta have something better than Double Slap. I'm surprised that you're sticking to those, though, because you're Mienshao, and you probably got some good moves, man. Mienshao is up there in my favorites from Gen 5. Oh, man, yeah, welcome to the 30s, Boshi, welcome to the 30s. Also learn the move Agility. We're gonna go ahead and just keep our old moves for now. Agility's good, but I don't know if I would say he's too much of a... I don't know if I'd say Boshi is too much of a speedy guy. He is, but yeah, I don't know. It's definitely not one of his strong points. A little wimpy water-type Pokemon. Yeah, Taunt. Okay, I'll come after you, I guess. I mean, where else am I gonna go, right? But yeah, it was a really exciting time last episode because I was especially stoked to get, what did you just use? Scald? Okay. I was pretty stoked to get Rapidash. Because that is we really kind of needed that fire type. It's good to have on our side because I didn't have a lot of Pokemon that can really counter that. I also don't have any Pokemon with fighting type. Oh yeah, I do. I have one Rock Smash and that's it. But Boshi can probably learn something. Maybe it'd be better for him to have Rock Smash. Well, Rock Smash is a pretty sucky move though. Oh, almost. You almost defeated me, but now I will Defense Curl and hopefully survive this next attack. Well, I hate to break it to you, Igglybuff. I just kind of do that voice for every Igglybuff. It's not that Igglybuff. But I'm sure you guys remember. Bah, I've lost my motivation. Well, at least you're not stressed out anymore to the point where you can barely stand it. But anyway, we got an item down here to go check out. An Ultra Ball. Could have used that when we were trying to get Leonis. My god, he was a pain. Alright, he was like as hard to catch as a legendary. But anyway, guys, dramatic stuff coming up very soon as we top out Spiral Tower. There's some items to get throughout. This is why they call it Dragonspiral, I guess, because the spirals, right? And the dragons. You know, we've seen all those dragons, right? Fresh water down here. Oh yeah, because these items are going to be completely different than what they're supposed to be, which is hilarious. So I'm going to go down. Why not grab them while we're here? I don't foresee us coming back to go for the items at Dragonspiral Tower, at least. But anyway, let's scoot through here. Grab, where's the last one? Is it on the other side? Alright, so I gotta figure out how to get the F over there. I think is it this way? Yeah, it has to be. But this is actually the way out, so that's good. Man, nailing it with these puzzles. An ether? Alright, whatever. An ether. In like one of the big areas of the game, they were like, here's something that you find in the first freaking forest. But anyway, got a few more Team Plasma dudes up here. What's going on? Some crap going on at the tower. Burn, baby, burn! Sounds like something is on a rampage at the top of the tower. Not good news, everybody. How are these platforms just suspended in midair like this? Like, they're not even... I guess they're attached to that, but uh-oh. Looks like we got some sage going on. Kialo, it's finally time our Lord N will become the hero. Ah. What? Someone made it clear up here? Yeah, it wasn't hard. I found a Leonis downstairs, so you guys might want to check that out. Now stop that trainer for our Lord N. Alright. Chill out. Wow. This isn't even fair. 4-1? Come on. Everyone who isn't Team Plasma is an enemy. Use all your powers to take them out. But only make sure you use Pokemon fights. Yes, four battles in a row. Hopefully we can live through that, because this is going to be quite the challenge if this is a Nuzlocke run. Meaning, I need to really be considerate to Boshi's health here. Conkeldurr, don't really know what you're capable of, dude, but I don't think you're gonna be doing well, you know what, I'm just gonna, just because I don't want to risk anything, we're gonna send the Prophet out. I know that, whatever, it's the Prophet, he's our trump card, you know? He's the one we pull out when there's potential danger. He's, you know, let's see what Conkeldurr was going to do. Wake ups, okay, I would have been fine. Would have been fine. Oh, wow, that did a lot more than I expected. Wow, that could, if he did that again, that could actually kill the Prophet. Shoot. This is that thing to watch out for fighting types that you guys were saying. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Maybe I can heal and bait out another one. I don't expect... We'll see if he does that again. Because I can just do this heal hit thing. Rock slide. Alright. He's Dang it, man. That knocked us down to 71. That took about 70 of our health. Oh, fly, duh! What was I doing? I was like, how am I gonna be able to... I'm trying to calculate how I'm gonna be able to do that with him hitting me with Wake Up Slap, and I was like, how am I gonna do this? But LOL, we have fly. So I like totally forgot that we had that for a second. Wow. Oh yeah, Boshi leveling up, man. That's awesome. All right, Dodrio. We can send... Do you want to give Leonis some screen time there, since he's already being almost caught up by Boshi? I didn't even check to see if Boshi was male or female, because our Boshi from the Pokemon Gold was male. So I wonder if it's that. It could actually be the same Boshi. Let's see what Flame Charge does here. Probably not gonna do too much. Nah, it doesn't. We'll see. That's the problem with having physical fire Pokemon, is the fact that they have just a weird amount. Just their move pool, at least at this stage, was weird. Because this is still when they're... Well, Flareon is still weird in general, because it's so focused on physical attack when there's, like, none of it. Rapidash, I guess, falls into that similar category, but there are a lot of better fire Pokemon out there, for sure. But Rapidash is just cool, man. Rapidash is pretty sweet. He's like a unicorn. And that doesn't happen all the time. Yeah, I just said unicorns are cool, whatever. He's unique, you have to give him that. Don't kill me. Wow, Leonis. Please don't miss. I was like, please do. I'm like pointing at the game with my finger, like, please do not miss and die. Like I'm actually scolding him. I will never die. I kill everything. Okay. Remember the fact that you're a unicorn, like I said. So don't let that cloud your abilities. The dawn of Unova has faded in the distance. Because I beat one guy, the whole dawn of Unova, she's losing to a kid. But Team Plasma is more than one person. It's 4! Our dream is about to come true. Alright, the Team Plasma quadfecta. Is that a word? I don't think it is. Trifecta is, but quadfecta definitely is not. Let's see what we got here. Team Plasma Grunt, sending out Remoraid. Okay, I can deal with a Remoraid. Come on. Boshi, let's dance. Let's dance, Remoraid. I don't think you're going to be doing anything to me, so we're going to go right for Dig. I would much rather have something like Earthquake, but Dig is still a good physical ground type move. So it's a good move to have on... I like to give fur alligators some physical ground moves. Because that's mostly all the fact that... What did you just try to use and I avoided? It like super glitched out and slowed down. And I'd like... Or maybe I just looked at the wrong time and it did show up. Wow, dude, that guy is hanging out with a Sage and has a Remoraid. And all he did was use Focus Energy and then miss. This guy's a nut. Here I come, Plasma. You're a weirdo. Plasma. What a weird team name also. Reshiram. Oh. Okay. Don't think we've gone up against Reshiram yet. I think we've done Regice. But I don't think we've gone up against Reshiram yet. I'm going to go ahead and heal this turn because I don't know what he's going to try and do. I know we could take him out almost completely with Surf, but on the off chance that we don't, Oh, curse? Okay. That's fine. His speed fell, his attack and defense are going up. That's great, but watch what happens when I use Surf. Watch what happens to your attack and defense when I use Surf, Reshiram. Watch what happens. Oh, he lit. Oh, wow. He went like, he lived halfway through that. That's a lot less than I can say for myself, but yeah. Wow, he's raising all of his stuff and his speed. I still think we're faster, dude. I don't think that matters. You're kind of a slow Regirock. What? Oh, come on. Oh, wow. What's this gonna do? Ooh. Well, let's hope we don't miss. Oh, I got a little worried there. My hands started to get sweaty. I was like, wow. Look at, like, this Team Plasma guy raising his stats appropriately with Regirock. Still was no match because I'm level 32. We're filling Ploink's rolls, guys. Crunch, yes. Upgraded Bite. Always, always. Yeah. Boshi's getting up there, man. He's gone up probably the quickest of anybody we've had so far, mostly because I'm, like, actively trying to use him. Sunkern. All right, Leonis. Show him what you're made of. I still need to focus on Smugleaf, too, so I haven't forgot about Smugleaf. Don't worry. I will level up Smugleaf because I do want to get Superior still. Leonis! So elegant. I definitely am gonna... You gotta watch out for these satanic Sunkern, though, because these guys could really screw you over. Look at the devilish hellfire in its eyes, man. That thing can mess you up with its ability to shoot razor leaves out of thin air. Terrifying. Terrifying stuff. We're gonna go ahead and use Flame Charge now. And plus, it's just good to give Leonis that extra health because he was down to friggin' 18. Oh. So this is how good Leonis is. He can beat Satan. That's impressive. I don't think that just any Pokemon can do that. Even though I lost, I would still say, Plasma, you're a nutcase. Go hang out with that girl who threatened to, like, break my legs or whatever. Well, she didn't say that. Bring it on. Can you take on 4 in a row? Well, I'm about to. So, yeah, we'll see what you have. I hope you're, like, just as good as the Remoraid guy. You got one Pokemon, I hope it sucks. Luxray, that doesn't suck. Alright, this could really mess Boshi up, but we could do a good amount of damage with Dig. But I don't think I'm going to risk it. Mostly because we have low health right now, so I'm going to just go ahead and swap out to Scrafton. And we'll use Dig on Scrafton. That'll do well, right? Oh, it's Gobo. It's too bad we never ran into a Shinx or like a Did we? I feel like we ran into a Luxio or something at some point. Did you just... Wow, that did way more than I expected. Alright, Dig, go for it. Scrafton, take this thing out. I'm a little worried right now, actually. I'm a little worried. Because this might do something to us if we don't kill him. Uh-oh. Oh, Roar? Roar! Are you trying to pull Boshi out? Oh, no you're not. You're trying to pull Leonis out to destroy you. Gotta watch out for that Leonis, man. Leonis is a freaking ruthless nightmare horse. Oh, wow. Okay, except for the fact that he did that. Man, these guys are starting to get actually a little tougher. Whoa, okay, that did way more than I had anticipated. The Prophet with a huge question mark? I need a ground type. I need somebody who's like actually a ground rock type or something to take on Pokemon like this. Stop doing that, Luxray. Who are you pulling out now? Okay, Walrein. That's fine. I will bulldoze you. Because I don't think you're going to kill Walrein with your ability to use Spark. Forgot that, like, everyone has a ground-type move. And Fleetwood's going to be the first to hit level 40, guys! Check it out! Oh, welcome to the 40s, Fleetwood! That's awesome. Lots of XP there. Oh, Leonis at 33, so that's good. Inferno? Sure. What does Inferno do again? Use your attacks by engulfing the target in intense fire. Leaves the target with a burn. I'm gonna get rid of Fire Spin because Fire Spin sucks, dude. Fire Spin is like my least favorite fire move ever. Inferno just sounds cool, and I feel like someone as like freaking ruthless as Leonis kind of needs to have that. I don't understand. Why do you keep trying so hard? We'll let you through for now. What is this policy that freaking the sages are like, hey, if they beat, well, this is any game really. They're like, hey, if they beat you, you gotta let him walk. You gotta let him walk. He beat you at Pokemon, so you gotta let him go. Oh, I should have used full restore right there. And then we'll go ahead and heal him and Scrafton. I don't know if we're gonna use him right away, so we're gonna go ahead and paralyze heal Leonis. Man, that's cool that we got a level 40 though. Fleetwood was the first one to do it. Let's go see what my boy over here says. The hero will open up the way to the new world, which means all you trainers can prepare to lose your Pokemon. That's so kind of you, man. What a nice, kind soul. But anyway, guys, I guess it's time to get real and stop joking around, because we're at the top of Dragonspiral Tower. What do you think, Tommy? How do you like the beautiful form of the Pokémon who appears before and fights beside the hero that will lead the way to a new world? Now, Reshiram and I will head to the Pokémon League and defeat the champion. This will be the last of the Pokémon battles that hurt Pokémon so. A world for Pokémon alone. It's finally going to be a reality. Whoops. He flew away without me. What the F am I supposed to do now? I'm just kidding. If you want to stop me, you must become a hero as well. That's right, when Reshiram's counterpart, Zekrom, recognizes you, we will finally be even. And then you can try to stop us. Well, what will you do? My prediction? If the future that I see is true, you will meet Zekrom. The Pokemon with you believe in you so strongly. Will you be the one who interferes with my formula for changing the world? If you want to protect the bonds between Pokemon and people, you must search for Zekrom. I'm sure it is waiting for you in the form of the Dark Stone. Thanks for the lift, bruh. Love, N. Tommy, did you see what just flew off right now? Yeah, Reshiram, he's like my second favorite legendary ever. I've talked about him a billion times. How could this happen? Bryson, go back to the shower, dude. Why? That was that guy N, right? Why was he with the legendary Pokemon? He couldn't really be the hero, could he? Did you think you were Charon? And also did I hear him to tell you to search for the other legendary Pokemon? Calm down. First, we go back. It's more important to decide what to do than to analyze what just happened. Alright, listen to the Towel Man. Listen to the Towel Man, guys. Don't forget. And hang out in the rain. Astounding. I would never have imagined the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon would return now. That guy called N. Team Plasma's boss apparently reawakened the legendary Pokemon. He told Tommy to look for the other legendary Pokemon and then flew away. Huh? There are two legendary Dragon-type Pokemon? Bianca, have you never looked at Google Gen 5 on the Google? I mean, it's black and white. Ah, cool music guy, what's up? If it isn't Alder. It's been a while, have you been well? No time for chit-chat. The fearsome column of fire that shot from the tower. That Pokemon has the power to destroy the world. If it's on Team Plasma's side and Team Plasma tells everyone to release their Pokemon, no matter whether it comes from fear or admiration, the world can't help but change. It'll become a world where we are separated from Pokemon. Because N said so. Watch out, guys. Right. Moreover, the boss of Team Plasma, N, who reawakened Reshiram, apparently said to look for the other Pokemon, Zekrom. If I remember the myth, Reshiram's fiery breath along with the other Pokemon, devastated ancient Unova in an instant. Even knowing that, N is still wanting to awaken the other? Huh? Isn't it dangerous to bring back a Pokemon that powerful? Miss, you're a very kind person. Still, I don't know if other Pokemon will still be able to stand. I think that was Alder's way of being like, Bianca, shut your mouth. Because no matter what, it is a legendary being. I don't like the idea of taking orders from N, but searching for the dragon, the stone, might not be a bad plan. We certainly can't let Team Plasma reawaken both of them. Since I traveled all over Unova, I have an idea of where it might be. Let's head to the Relic Castle. Tommy, everyone, I'm going. I see. We'll leave that to you. I'm going to investigate inside the tower. Hopefully I'll find something. We're already there. Why are you going back? Because you're lazy? We were already, all of us were there. Well, not Cedric, I guess. I think I understand better now. Being able to do something for Pokemon, for somebody at a time like this, is strength. I'm sure of it. And my strength is something that is given to me by Pokemon. Okay, champion, let's hurry. Alright, you guys go look for the Pokemon that I need to look for. Tommy, this has turned into a big deal. So confusing, I don't know what to do. You gonna go to the Relic Castle? Past Route 4 in the Desert Resort. I hear that's where the Relic Castle is. Yeah, we were there once before. Back when we saw Professor Snape and we found the Prophet for the first time. Ah, old times. But anyway, guys, I guess in the next episode, we're going to need to be heading off to the Relic Castle. Crazy stuff. crazy new developments in the story. But anyway, guys, hope you're excited. Relic Castle awaits. Thank you guys very much for joining me on this installment of our adventure. From me to you, have a very nice day, and I will see you guys next time.